My middle name is Chisu. This is my Harabaji Chi. My other Harabaji's name is Su. Hence, my name Chisu. My Harabaji Chi immigrated from Korea to Portland, Maine in '76 for the opportunities it presented his family. Since childhood, he has lived a challenging life. At age 11, he selflessly dropped out of school to raise his younger brother after they were orphans. To give you some perspective, at age 11, I was prescribed a bedwetting alarm called the Nighthawk, a clear sign of my maturity from pull-ups. Despite adversity, my grandpa was still able to raise a happy family and find time to pursue his passions. He became an avid fisher, and most recently, he picked up wood carving. This April, while visiting family in Maine, I filmed him creating a wooden cane, which is what you've been watching in this video. He told me he began woodworking frankly because he was bored and wanted something to do in retirement. These projects really grew when my Harabaji's friend asked him to make a wooden replica of two ducks, which in Korea symbolizes long-lasting relationships. Another friend then saw these works and said he wanted one too. So then this snowballed into a full-blown hobby where my Harabaji creates pieces which he generously gives away to family and friends. To this day, he's made about 50 pieces of work, ranging from wooden canes, fish, birds, and squid. He's really only limited by his imagination and the tools he has. My Harabaji told me he constantly tinkers with his projects, always trying to improve upon the next one. I asked him which pieces he most enjoys making. He told me that he doesn't have a favorite kind of piece. Rather, he likes the process of developing each one. If he thinks a product looks a little off, he adjusts it in subsequent projects. It's a beautiful, never-ending process, and I think his approach and attitude towards his artistic imperfections is incredibly optimistic. He may never quite shape the gills of the striper fish correctly, or the beak of the canary perfectly straight, but he will always wake up the next day excited to improve future designs, a little here and a little there. I think his woodworking is a fitting analogy to life, especially his. The product may never be perfect, but the process and attitude of consistent development outweighs all the blemishes. This lesson my grandpa taught me, whether he knows it or not, is so simple yet so important. I am proud to share his name and call myself Chisu.